If you thought today was nice, tomorrow is going to be even nicer. We are bright, we are mild, really a great way to end the winter season. Thursday, on the other hand, maybe not a great way to start off spring. Dreary out there, rain returns at night, some snow possible across the higher elevations of northwestern Connecticut, and then by Monday, we're tracking another chance for rain and perhaps a few more flakes. But let's begin here with Thursday. Note the cloud cover from sunrise to sunset and beyond. Rain icons appearing by 8 p.m. Temperatures still in the mid-50s, but what you can't see on this graphic here is the drizzle, the fog, the mist, damp and dreary on Thursday. First Alert Futurecast showing these little splotches of green. That indicates the drizzle across the state on Thursday. By Thursday evening, we'll be tracking rain to our west, and it gets ready to move into the state late Thursday night. So thankfully, we're not expecting any impacts to commutes here. Rain could be moderate to heavy at times, and with enough cold air around, we see this flip over to a bit of mix or even some snow. Here we are, 8 a.m. Friday, some flakes falling, and then that all clears on out. We're looking at most a half inch or so on some grassy surfaces, mainly focused on the northwestern part of the state. So from an impact perspective, there really isn't one, but don't be surprised if you see some flakes on Friday morning. Your first alert to certainly a cooler day by the time we get to the afternoon, too. Now, the rain is still beneficial for us. We've seen some improvement on our drought monitor, but there's still a lot of work to be done. But when we see too much rain too quickly, combined with the snow melt that's going on to our north, we end up in a situation like this. Minor flooding ongoing right now at Thompsonville and Hartford. Both gauges are just over their respective flood stages along the Connecticut River. Middle Haddam just under the flood stage right now, but we expect that to change. Over the next, say, 24 to 48 hours, we'll be dealing with some minor flooding. Not really a huge deal, but just giving you the first alert there of that. Don't be surprised if you see the river flowing out of its banks at times, the Connecticut River, that is. There's our storm system moving away from us. We have high pressure over Florida. And this storm system here moving off the Rockies, rather interesting because behind it, much colder air is spilling into the United States. And eventually, this will make its way back closer to us. In the meantime, 45 in Waterbury right now. Winds out of the north-northwest at 5 miles per hour. And our ICAM view right now in Mystic, looking very peaceful along the Mystic River. The water is so still, looks like glass here, and in the distance we can see some stars. Skies are clear, winds are calm, temperatures responding to that by dropping quickly down through the 30s the next several hours. And when you wake up tomorrow morning to join Scott Haney, he'll likely be talking about some upper 20s and low 30s inland with mid 30s along the shoreline. But a very nice recovery tomorrow afternoon. Full sunshine. We're well into the 60s inland. We're going around 66, 59 at the shoreline for the high temperature tomorrow. On Thursday, feeling very different out there. We're still fairly mild for this time of year in the 50s. But it's just going to be dreary and damp and gray. Friday, rain in the morning, a few flakes mixing in, windy, highs in the 40s. Wind gusts up to and over 30 miles an hour, making it feel chilly. Breezy on Saturday, maybe an isolated shower as we deal with a mix of sun and clouds. We're thinking partly to mostly cloudy skies. Brighter Sunday, but cooler. Temps back in the 40s. And then Monday, next week, your first alert to another chance for some rain and snow showers. You can always track these showers as they move through on the free First Alert weather app.